Hey, it's LittleMsCrypto here, and today we're going to be talking about the Key ICO. You're probably wondering what Key is. That is a good question. Key is a token that is comprised of two main parts. One, the asset pool, and two, key influencers. Each part of the story has a kicker, which makes Key's story unique. Let's talk about the first part, the asset pool. Key is a token that trades off the value of many other crypto tokens and coins. These many different tokens and coins are stored within the asset pool. The asset pool is just two words that represent all the crypto tokens and coins that Key owns. Instead of individually naming off each token and coin that Key owns, Key will just use the words asset pool instead. For example, Key would say, "As the value of the asset pool rises and falls, so will the value of Key." Let's put a theoretical situation out there to make this concept easier to understand. And let's say Key owns the tokens and coins of Civic, Bancor, Status, and vSlice. Randomly, I'm just naming those off. Okay, so now I'm going to repeat the sentence again. As the value of the asset pool rises and falls, so will the value of Key. Replacing asset pool with the individual crypto tokens and coins Key owns that comprise the asset pool, the sentence would read, "As the values of Civic, Status, Bancor, and vSlice rise and fall, so will the value of Key." So to summarize, the asset pool is just two words that represent all the individual tokens and coins Key owns. So now that we know what an asset pool is, let's outline a typical situation of what Key does in their relationship with ICOs. So first, the ICO will approach Key for their services of social influence and monetary support. Key will not support every ICO that approaches them. No. Key will only support the ICOs that have a good vision, a good idea, and the potential to grow fiscally. If Key thinks the ICO will make a good fit for the team and company, Key will support the ICO by buying their tokens. So here's where the kicker comes in. Key will negotiate to buy the tokens at a 20% or more discount in the pre-sale phase. Key is a very powerful team that has the influence to obtain a global reach and inform the world about your ICO, and can therefore command this discount. The second part that is important to understand are the key influencers. Key influencers are the people that promote the digital assets within the asset pool. The digital assets are just like the coins and tokens, like the Civic, Bancor, Status, and VSL. So after the Key has evaluated the ICO and supported them, the ICO will in turn set aside a separate amount of tokens to fuel a marketing budget that will pay Key influencers. The money that will be paying Key influencers will be the ICO tokens, not Key, but we'll cover this later. Key influencers equals power. Key influencers are individuals or teams that have the power to make the ICO thrive. ICOs have a problem of people not knowing who they are, what they do, their mission, or even when the ICO is going to have the sale. Key influencers are able to create FOMO, to drive volume and interest. Key influencers are not a set list of people, they are anyone who has the desire to tweet, blog, YouTube, and post about the ICO Key has just supported. You can be a popular singer, a popular actor, a 15-year-old with a huge following, a 6-year-old that has obtained a boatload of subscribers on YouTube. Basically anyone who has the desire to spread the word about the ICO Key just teamed up with. So why would anyone be a Key influencer? Think back to the earlier part of the video when I mentioned that the ICO set aside a certain amount of tokens to fuel the marketing budget to fund Key influencers. Key has the ability of social tracking, which allows Key to reward the actions of Key influencers with the tokens the ICO set aside for the marketing budget. The Key influencers will get a bonus of ICO tokens, not Key, when they market the ICO. This will create enormous exposure, as everyone will want to earn a reward for making a tweet, post, video, etc., and will really get the word going about the ICO Key just supported, allowing the ICO to acquire the global reach they desire. The ICO tokens earned by the key influencers will be proportional to the influence their actions garner. The more impact a certain person garners, the more reward they will earn from the marketing token budget the ICO created. Once the budget runs out, no more rewards will be given and the social influence will abate. The progress of how many tokens are left in the marketing budget will be on Key's website, encouraging the transparency aspect of Key. The kicker with the key influencer part of Key's story is the artificial intelligence. Key uses a proprietary AI engine to cultivate the best influencers for the ICO. Also, the artificial intelligence rewards the key influencers based on the outcome of their efforts and results. This makes it a very clean process. This is especially beneficial for the ICO that teamed up with Key. But remember, anyone can be an influencer, meaning you don't have to be picked by the AI. Anyone can be an influencer and anyone can make money. All of this rewarded social media will help create engagement for the subject ICO or product launch that Key is working with. And in turn, it will help drive up the inherent value of the Key token, which benefits all the Key token holders. Now I'm just going to summarize real quick and tie the two parts together of the asset pool and the influencers. So as Key becomes more popular, more ICOs will start to approach Key for their services. Key will make a decision on whether or not to team up with those ICOs, and as more collaborations occur between Key and ICOs, the more tokens Key will own. And all these tokens Key owns are in Key's asset pool. So if you decide to support Key, you become a diversified holder automatically. Let me say that again. Diversified holder automatically. Key is the perfect example of not putting all your eggs in one basket, because even if one of the ICO tokens that Key has bought has a bad day, there will be many other tokens to absorb the repercussion. This foundation that Key has laid down builds a cushion against the value of Key falling. In addition, since Key bought the tokens at a 20% or more discount during the pre-sale phase, it will have an inherent buffer against the original ICO offering, making Key the token to drive profits and multiply your money. Support Key because Key is not just one idea. It's not just a single ride or die vision. It's a compilation of multiple ideas, visions, and companies. I hope you understand the enormous potential that Key has and support this project. The earlier you get in, the better off you will be based on the shares that you can attain. Watch my second video to understand the Key token sale process and offering. So that is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Wait for my next video coming out soon, and watch my previous videos about vSlice and the Cryptocurrency 101 series. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe and follow my Twitter, LittleMsCrypto.